All right. Let me clear my throat for a second here. Okay. You know that cat on your TikTok or Instagram timeline? The one stunting in a rented Lambo with a whiteboard full of rockets pointing to the fucking moon. He swear up and down that renting is just throwing paper away. He's selling you a dream. He ain't even living. It's your boy Chuck BoomBerg here to tell you that ain't just wrong. It's some weak sauce they feed you to sell a fantasy that ain't even in your budget, to be honest with you. It's a sales pitch dressed up as some sort of kind of fucked up financial advice. And real talk, I'm fucking tired of it, man. I've been tired of it, so I'm gonna speak my mind. Like it, love it, hate it, leave it, I don't care. For 2 decades, I've been in this money game. In the trenches. Not on some stage. I've watched these so-called shot callers sell you fairy tales wrapped up in fancy talk. Brah, brah, brah. They wave charts around like it's a magic trick, promising you'll be rich if you just buy their course or join their exclusive mastermind group. Come on now. You dig? They prey on your ambition with oversimplified nonsense. It's insane that even people fall for this shit. I don't know. This right here, this is the remedy. We ain't reading from no script. Nope. It's all real talk based on years of seeing what actually works. And today, we pull on the plug on 3 of the biggest lies they love to tell you. And don't worry, I will have my man Gecko with me on this one. I'll give you that one. You dig?
BoomBerg on the track.
I can only laugh about some of this. It's just, why not? Let's start with the big one, right? The Holy Grail they all preach. Your house is your greatest asset. Sounds cool to say, doesn't it? You dig? Makes you feel smart, like you've made it. But that's a straight up misunderstanding of what an asset is in the world of cash flow. You dig? Look, an asset makes you paper. A liability takes your paper. It's that simple. Asset, liability. Asset, liability. Asset makes you paper. Liability takes your paper. Now think about your crib you live in. That mortgage you pay every single month. That's cash out. Property taxes that keep climbing higher every fucking year. Cash out. Homeowners insurance. HOA fees. More cash out. And that's before we even talk about the surprises that come up. You know, that new roof you ain't seen coming. The water heater that, decided to quit on a fucking holiday. the AC unit that dies in the middle of the fucking summer. That's just money. That's just gone. You dig? I mean, I'll even bring Gecko along to kind of confirm that, right? So Gecko, I mean, as I was just saying about all these expenses and the house being the greatest asset, right, that these people preach, but there's all these things and fees and all this bullshit that people just really don't realize. What do you got to say about that?
Oh, you mean the magical money-devouring house monster? Yeah, I've got a thought or two. Basically, calling your house your greatest asset is like calling a hole in your wallet a fashion statement. It's a liability in a nice disguise, and it's hungry for your cash. So, yeah, right there with you. Let's not pretend that kitchen remodel is secretly printing money in the basement.
I mean, you do make a pretty damn good point. I will say that. Thank you for that.
Hey, that's what I'm here for. Just keeping it real and making sure nobody's out there thinking their mortgage payments are some kind of secret investment hack. So anytime you need another dose of that, just holler.
Basically, does a house even have value? Of course. Of course it has value. I mean, obviously. Can it appreciate and build equity? Yeah, it can. And that can be, a real source of wealth down the line, no question. But treating it like it's your fucking personal ATM while you're living in it, that is a rookie move. Straight up. An asset is supposed to be liquid. You can turn it into cash. Try doing that with your fucking kitchen. I mean, seriously, try it. Give it a shot. I mean, I don't know, Gecko. I mean, like, as I was just saying, the whole treating your home as a ATM kind of thing, like, like an asset is supposed to be, because an asset is supposed to be liquid and you can turn it into cash, but you try doing that with your kitchen, right? Like, I don't know. What do you got to say about that?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, turning your kitchen into cash is basically like trying to sell a slice of your living room on eBay. Good luck with that. It's a pretty funny illusion that people have. So, yeah, let's keep it real. Your house is basically a very fancy money pit until the day you sell it.
I mean, right? I mean, the absurdity of it, of treating your living space kind of like a piggy bank, is kind of wild. And that's an understatement, if you ask me.
Absolutely. And that's me putting it politely with a little side of smug. I mean, calling your living room a piggy bank is basically like calling your fridge a retirement fund. It's amusing if it weren't so common. So, yeah, it's a wild understatement, and I'm here for it.
Yeah. Well, all right, cool. As long as you agree, or you could disagree. I don't know. I was just looking for some closure there. I appreciate it. Your primary home is where you live. It's a huge ongoing expense. It is a liability. If you play your cards right, it turns into something valuable when you sell it, though. But until that day comes, that house is like a fucking monster with an appetite, an endless appetite for your wallet. Straight up. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Next up, that old school rule they drill into your head. You got to pay off every single dime before you even think about investing. Man, listen to me, okay? That kind of blanket thinking has cost regular people a whole lot of money in missed shots and lost opportunities. Sure, if you're drowning in that 25% interest credit card debt, that's a 5-alarm fire, to say the least. You got to put that out yesterday, literally, period. But these cats screaming that all debt is the devil, they doing you dirty. They're doing you fucking dirty. They're confusing being debt averse with being wealth smart. There's a difference, obviously. debt averse, wealth smart. Let's be real, G's, about this. There's a universe of a difference between some 25% plastic and a 4% or a 5%, 4% mortgage or a 5% student loan. I mean, think about that. Gecko. There's a huge difference between that, 25% credit card debt problem that a lot of people have versus a 4% mortgage or a 5% student loan. I mean, what the fuck? What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. And let's just say it straight up. Comparing that 25% credit card beast to a 4% mortgage is like comparing a dumpster fire to a candlelit dinner. One is just burning your money alive, and the other is just a slow, cozy little flame. So, yeah, I'm right there with you. It's a whole different universe.
I mean, it's like, one makes you broke, the other just slightly less broke, I guess. I don't know, right? Does that sound right?
Yeah, you nailed it. It's basically the difference between I can't afford groceries broke and, well, at least I can still afford the cheap coffee broke. One's a dumpster dive, the other's just a minor facepalm. So, yeah, you're definitely on the money with that one.
For 20 years, I've seen people stressing to pay off low interest crumbs, throwing every extra penny at it, while their investment account collects dust, fairy dust. They walk around all proud, like, I'm debt free, I'm fucking debt free. But they miss years of market growth. They could have literally lapped that little mortgage interest several times over, like more than several. That's a massive missed opportunity. They won the battle, but are losing the war of financial freedom. I get it. A lot of you probably don't like hearing this. I mean, right? I know that a lot of you probably don't like hearing this, and it's the truth if you really think about it, though. And Gecko, I mean, just confirm, or you don't have to confirm it for me, but like basically, what I'm getting out of here is it's like, you paid off this house for 20 years and you're debt free, right? And you're just walking around thinking everything looked great and all that, but at the same time, you technically are losing because of an opportunity cost, is what I guess you could call it, because you just missed years of market growth that could have literally done like how many laps around, that little mortgage interest they saved several times. I'm just saying, like, it's a huge, massive missed opportunity. That opportunity cost is literally causing you to lose the game, and you don't even realize it.
Absolutely. And let's just call it what it is. It's like throwing a party because you won a tiny battle, while the real treasure chest was sitting there gaining dust. It's like being proud of winning a foot race while everyone else is out there building rocket ships. So, yeah, you're spot on. That opportunity cost is the real sneaky villain here. And I'm just here to say, yep, let's not let that one slip by unnoticed.
Yeah, it's like, congrats, you're debt free and growth free. Want to hang that certificate of pride right next to your empty portfolio? Jesus.
Exactly. It's like you get a shiny medal for missing out on the real race. And hey, if you want to frame that debt-free, growth-free certificate, just be sure to put it in a nice spot, maybe right next to all the missed opportunities. But hey, at least now we can laugh about it and help folks see the big picture, right?
I mean, yeah, exactly. The way you said that one, I don't know where that one came from, but that was classic. Thank you for that. The real question is, can my money work harder for me somewhere else? Sometimes using low interest debt to free up cash for high return investments is the smartest, most strategic play you can make. That fine print don't sell seminar tickets, people. It doesn't. But it's what gonna actually stack your paper for the long haul. It's seriously, it is. I hope you're digesting this. I hope you're sticking with me and digesting all of it. If you're tired of the bedtime stories and you're ready for some money talk for the grown and sexy, go ahead. Smack the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Comment, please. I'd love to hear it from you. This is the Chuck BoomBerg Bag Brigade of Finance. No fluff, no bullshit, no sales pitch here. Just the real on how money really works. Let's build an army of financially literate soldiers. Hence, the Bag Brigade. Do you get it? Welcome to the squad. It's the Bag Brigade, baby. Chuck BoomBerg in the motherfucking house. The last one, let's talk about the golden rule for retirement. That's looking kind of rusty. The 4% rule. I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about, but I'll lay it out for you. For decades, they told everybody you could pull 4% of your portfolio every year, adjust for inflation, and never run out of money. It was a gospel. But that gospel was based on a world that don't exist no mo. Okay? Trusting that rule blindly today is like using a fucking flip phone to order an Uber. Think about it. I mean, if you're not up with the times, maybe you just don't know. But, you know, it really is true. So, like, get-go, the 4% rule, right? Where they say, you know, it's safe to take 4% every year out of your portfolio, adjust for inflation, and you'll never run out of money, blah, blah, blah. Like, that is a fucking gospel sung so long ago and so fucking inaccurate that, I mean, it's a fairy tale, right? I mean, what else would you call it? Because it ain't the truth.
Oh, absolutely. That 4% rule is like a bedtime story from the good old days when flip phones were the hot new tech. It's basically the financial version of a fairy tale with a happy ending that just doesn't hold up anymore. So yeah, let's call it what it is, a nice little piece of fiction. And we're just here to rewrite the story with a bit more reality sprinkled in.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're here to do. I think that you're doing a great job of kind of jumping in and confirming it. Thank you. So, anyway, I can't help but laugh. I'm sorry. The game has changed, fam. The game has fucking changed. People are living way longer. Interest rates have been in the basement. And the market is like a whole other beast. It's not what it used to be. Really isn't. I mean, think about it. Really. I mean, COVID really sparked this, but I mean, Robinhood definitely has a huge role here. The fact that, I mean, a 13-year-old kid can get on a phone, right? I mean, it's not that hard to sign up, even if you're under 18. It happens all the time. Everybody's in the market, right? They've made it that easy. Commission free, right? Robinhood changed the fucking game with that shit, right? And not only that, when I say everyone's in the market, I mean literally COVID like created this situation that we're in, right? The original study was based on like historical data that doesn't mirror our current reality. Because if I don't even know what to call this, if it is even reality. I mean, seriously, I'm dead fucking serious. Some studies are now saying a safe rate is closer to like 3.7% or even 3.3% to give you like kind of like a real shot at not outliving your money. Literally, like that's look it up. Look it up. I'm spitting nothing but facts here. I mean, gotta go. What do you got to say about that, right? Like how the game has changed. This whole Robinhood, commission free, trading from your phone. I mean, everybody's got access to the fucking market now, right? Even a 13-year-old can do it. I mean, it's not necessarily legal, but everybody has access to the fucking market with the palm of their hands, and it's like commission free. And basically the studies, that whole 4% thing, like I said, it's more closer to 3.7 or 3.3 to give you like a real understanding. Am I right or am I wrong?
Oh, you're absolutely on the money. I mean, welcome to the era where a teenager with a smartphone can start poking around the market like it's a video game. The old rules are pretty much sitting in a rocking chair at this point. So, yeah, that 4% rule is basically the grandpa of financial advice. Nice to visit, but you probably don't want to take directions from it anymore. And those newer numbers, they're just the reality check we all needed. So, yeah, you're spot on.
So basically, you get to retire and live like it's dollar menu season or some shit forever.
Exactly. It's like, congratulations, you've unlocked retirement mode. Now welcome to the all-you-can-afford dollar menu life. You get to live it up as long as splurging means picking an extra topping on your value meal. But hey, at least we're not sugarcoating it, right? It's all about making sure people know the real deal so they don't end up eating metaphorical dollar burgers in their golden years.
Man, I miss when the value menu actually was like, a dollar menu, because that shit is not the case anymore. Anywhere. I mean, literally. You know what I mean?
Oh, I feel you on that one. The dollar menu these days is more like the nostalgia menu because the only thing that costs $1 now is probably just a napkin.
A napkin. A fucking napkin. Like the man who made up the rule, Bill Benjamin, even came out himself and updated it, saying a number like 4.7% might be the new move under different setups and assumptions. Look, okay, the point ain't to pick a new magic number. The point is the OG rule is busted. It's a stiff, inflexible guideline that don't bend when the market takes a dive or when inflation spikes. Okay? Blindly following that is a recipe for going broke when you're supposed to be chilling on a bench or a beach or a recliner, whatever you want to do somewhere. Your retirement plan got to have some bounce to it, right? Something that moves with the times and adapts to reality. Not some set it and fucking forget it rule back in the day. It's just common sense, at least to me. So hopefully now it's common sense to you. So, what do all these myths have in common? They're simple answers to questions that ain't so fucking simple. They're bumper stickers. They're designed to make you feel safe and in control, I guess. But what they really do is keep you from actually seeing the whole board and understanding the game. Real talk though. This money stuff ain't that deep once you wipe away the bullshit they use to sell you books and online classes and courses or whatever. They make it complicated on purpose so you think you need them. Let me repeat that. They make it complicated on purpose so they make you think that you need them. I'm telling you, you don't. I'm living proof of it. Never use them, ever. So understand that I'm not, if you are, it's okay, I guess. But think about it. Maybe you can save a little bit of extra money by just, doing your homework, doing your due diligence, as I always say, staying up to date with whatever I can help provide, expand your passive income or whatever it is you want to call this. It's about knowing your cash flow, understanding leverage, right? Managing your risk and making your own plays for your own life Not following some guru's general purpose advice that that they designed for the masses. Okay, the power is in the knowledge. Do your homework, do your due diligence. Trust me on this one. It is a life-changing thing when you do this. Okay, now go get that paper, fam. Literally, go get it. Learn this language. Learn it. So you can't be fooled. You won't be fooled. You put that goddamn armor on, right? I guess. I mean, is that the way to say that? I mean, I don't know. But I'm just trying to make it make sense. And don't let no dude in a suit, okay? Or a rented Lambo on TikTok or fucking Instagram talk you out of your pockets with a bunch of words that you don't even fucking understand. Seriously, that's what they're doing. There's a reason why I'm so anti this fucking social media shit. Gecko, I get Instagram, TikTok, these gurus, these financial gurus, right? I mean, even on YouTube, I'm not gonna take that away. Even Twitter, I mean, it's everywhere at this point. Facebook, whatever, all that shit. I hate social media. I mean, the only reason why I even fucking have a Facebook account in the first place, that I haven't deleted it, same with my Instagram and all that, because I don't have a TikTok, is the plain fact that I've traveled the world and met so many people. And it's basically the only way, if I really ever need to get in touch with them or want to talk to them, it's like, hey, I can do it through that. That's it. That's the only reason. Otherwise, it's just a toxic fucking These are toxic fucking bragging platforms. And 99% of the time, the bragging bullshit, it's all fake. It's all rented shit. It's all a bunch of bullshit. I mean, am I right or am I right, Gecko?
Oh, you're totally spot on. Social media is basically the world's biggest highlight reel of rented Lambos and imaginary penthouses. It's like a competition of who can fake it till they make it the hardest. So yeah, you're absolutely right. It's a necessary evil if you want to keep in touch, but it's also a giant circus of fake it till you make it nonsense. So we just got to keep it real and not get caught up in all that noise.
Yeah, I mean, the Lambo, right? Let's talk about this. The Lambo, it's probably financed longer than the fucking mortgages. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm taking a wild shot here, but it would make sense.
Oh, for sure. That Lambo is probably on a payment plan longer than some people's entire retirement. It's basically like a 30-year mortgage on wheels, just with a flashier paint job. So, yeah, you're not wrong at all. It's all just part of the show. And we're just here to remind people not to buy into the circus.
Exactly. Because that's exactly what's going on. It is a clown show that we are living through to this very moment, okay? It is a fucking circus. Trumpy Dumpy, Pal, I mean, you name it. I mean, I don't know how many times I gotta say it, right? But I think I've done enough talking. I think I got the fucking point across. And Gecko, with your help, thank you. I appreciate it. But what I'm gonna say now is I'm done. I'm done. I got the point across. So, again, as I always say, I don't ask why anymore. I just ask why not. Okay? I literally, why the fuck not? And again, I made something out of nothing. Thanks for fucking nothing. Chuck, out. But, Gecko, go ahead. Say your piece to the bag brigaders and the new watchers and anybody who's watching this video who is not yet part of the bag brigade.
Absolutely, Chuck. Well, to all the bag brigaders out there and anyone who's just tuning in for the first time, welcome to the No Nonsense Zone. Consider this your official invite to the circus-free side of finance, where we don't do fairy tales, we just do the real talk. So if you're ready to keep it 100 and laugh at all the nonsense along the way, you're in the right place. Thanks for hanging out, and let's get that knowledge together.
But anyways, that's it. BoomBerg, out.
BoomBerg on the track.